Happy birthday. Born on the 15th of December is a very creative birthday to have. It's a birthday that can also bring many ups and downs, whether in areas of business, career, or in personal life areas. And that's because some of the planets leading you, who is born on the 15th of December, tend to be very changing most of the time, meaning that you become very changeable and change your mind very often. But it's a birthday that can do very well in a lifetime and make a lot of money and have a lot of comfort due to the creative element of how you make money as well. But the problem is again that overspending and wanting to be extravagant in whatever you do will tend to also waste a lot of money. So try to let practicality enter your horoscope as much as possible as well. I like your personality, which is going to be extremely attractive and very fashion conscious, and the areas of beauty and fashion designing and hairstyling and interior decor will be very much at home with you. You will be very ambitious. In fact, you'll want to do things on a big scale, and you'll want to do things which can be expandable, meaning that when you start a business, you'll want to expand to another branch and so on. So the ambitious is shown here. In terms of compatibility, there may be a problem. You will be very conscious of exactly what you want your partner to be, and that sometimes is not possible. So try to get the middle road and not be too demanding of how you want a situation according to you only. I'm going to talk to you about 2016 and 2017 calendar years. Now, everybody in the world has to pass through 2016 and 2017. So I consider the calendar years as our platform. People coming from different zodiac signs will find 2016 extremely helpful or extremely difficult, and the same with 2017. And some from different zodiac signs will find 2016 and 2017 full of harmony and bringing a lot of support as well. So I make the calendar years 2016 or any calendar year actually as a platform for you. For you in Sagittarius, 2016 and 2017 are very good platforms. So whatever you do, the stability, the help from the calendar year planets will help you to find progress very easily, whether in career, business, whether in romance, whether marriage or anything else. Even in sport, you can become very famous in 2016 and 2017. Now, I mentioned if I have not mentioned, the calendar years I give 35% of attention, of value. Okay? Now, what about the other 65%? That comes from the age you are going to be in 2016 and 2017. So, I'm going to give you an example as certain sets of ages. Now, let's pretend that you are the ages of 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79. If you happen to be these ages from the 1st of January until today, the 15th of December, then you would have done very well and you would have attracted a lot of support. You would have been very happy in your romance and marriage. You would have had good news in your career, and you would have attracted contracts and good contacts in business as well. And if you are these ages from today, the 15th of December, until the 15th of December 2017, then you are going to be very protected in the sense that more success is going to be given to you and your struggles will be minimized. The only thing about 2017 is that those born on the 15th may find some kind of opposition coming to them, but they'll be able to overcome this opposition, but still they will tend to find competition quite strong. Now, I'm going to give you a set of negative ages as well, just to give an example. Let's pretend that you are the ages of 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77 or 77. Now if you happen to be these ages which I've just mentioned, from the 1st of January until the 15th of December 2016, then you would have attracted a lot of difficulties in romance. You would have had a very difficult passage in life, in marriage as well. In your career areas, insecurity would be seen, and in business you would have attracted losses or a lot of struggle. Now let's pretend that you are going to be these ages today until the 15th of December 2017. Then be careful that the passage will not be very easy for you. Don't panic. Always remember that you control your horoscope, not your horoscope controls you. So now that you know, listening to me, that there can be struggle, you'll need to be not too demanding in what you want in any area of life. Try to find the middle path. Take the soft approach. Don't dominate. Don't want to be too pushy. Don't be too quarrelsome. And that way you will lessen the exposure to risk and still manage to do quite well. But these ages which I mentioned just now, for the period up to the 15th of December 2017, you'll have to be very careful that in your marriage areas, problems can seep in and then make marriage very insecure, that your romance areas can be very fragile, that your career areas can be very insecure, and that in your business areas, the problems in 2017 can be quite bad for these negative ages which I've mentioned to you. Okay? Now, and that's how I gauge the calendar year, how it's going to be for people, and the ages, how it's going to be for people. To do your full horoscope, I will need your full date of birth. That means including your year of birth and your time of birth, and then looking at your palms. Your palms are your DNA. Your thumbprints and your fingerprints, nobody else in the world can have. That's how exclusive your palm is, and the lines and the signs on your palms are very important for me to see. Now, regarding your health, just knowing that you are born on the 15th, I'm going to say that I worry a few things for you. Firstly, if you are a woman listening to me, then I worry that your ovarian areas need attention, and also that your sinusitis problems for both men and women would be something you will have to worry about as well. Your neck and throat areas would also be a target in just having some difficulty or another. Okay? And lastly, I would be worried about the spinal areas, where especially in your neck area, I would worry that the vertebrae are pinching many nerves, and that's why your shoulders and your arms and your fingers may have problems. Also in your lower spine, be careful that the sciatic nerve may be pinched as well. So see a neurologist, and he or she will be able to help you. Regarding travel, you will be a person who will love travel at any opportunity. And more than that, you'll be a person who will want to work abroad or live abroad with foreigners, and you'll be a person who will want to settle down abroad in the form of looking for migration as well. And all that is pretty positive for you. So if these opportunities come about, go for it. Okay? Now, this is what basically I wanted to tell you a little bit about your born on the 15th of December. It would be good one day for you to consult me, or perhaps look me up in Facebook, and then we can communicate further. And I'll be able to tell you how we can communicate in terms of doing a horoscope for you. Until then, thank you for listening to me, and good luck.